Good morning, everybody. We are back to Monday. Welcome to Prompt Coffee Brunch Writing Bunch. And it's Monday, so we're going to get into our projects and start the day right. And I just want to brag a little bit. The Bills won last night, 23-20 against the Ravens. So this is a happy house over here. And I'm going to have a guest today just for a little while. I'm going to have her introduce herself. And welcome, Kat. Would you like to?
Hey, yeah. Hi, I'm Katarina or Kat, and my channel is A Turtle That Is Red, and I'm really glad to be here. And got my robe on because I'm cozy, I guess. It turned cold. Ohio State also won their game, so we're stoked.
Nice.
So
nice.
I feel you on that.
So it is brunch time. Do you have a brunch time snack? I am working on with a very large cup of coffee. It's my first one though. So
Same.
Good. Nice.
And I have a muffin that I've eaten half of. It's quite tasty.
Ooh. I did egg salad with lettuce and some pretzel sticks. So
ooh.
Well, I'm gonna be sprinting.
Nice.
I don't want to have to get up and move once I start working. So sometimes it's good to get adjusted. And I do have a timer ready. I do want to share today is October 3rd. Today's word of wisdom is the sound of laughter has always seemed to me the most civilized music in the universe. So maybe just a reminder, enjoy laughter and enjoy the laughter around us. I am going to get into the chat. It looks like SD Houston. Shannon, good morning. Hope you're starting your Monday well.
Good morning.
And thanks for joining today, Kat. We're gonna get.
Thanks for having me. I'm so glad to be here.
No problem. This is a little different for us because usually we have our writing group in Discord, and it's a Monday. So
I know we're getting starting it early, or well, not early, but I'm glad to. It's good to be writing on Mondays.
We're in Preptober. So let me know in the chat if you are planning on doing NaNoWriMo. I already started last month planning because October is so busy with a little writer trip I'm not going to talk too much about, but something I'm psyched about. And that's in October, so that takes some of my planning time away. And November is going to be here so quick, don't you think?
Definitely. You're way more prepared than I am.
Well, there's wonderful streams. You can check out Devin Cutting's playlist. There's wonderful streams all of Preptober. So that should be wonderful. And I think, since it's Monday, I'm going to put a little groovy timer on. So if you're not ready, I'm going to do a short 15-minute sprint for the first one today. If you're not ready, this is the perfect time to get up, get moving, get your brunch, figure out what you're working on, open your documents. And I'm going to get that going right away. And
perfect.
You want to do the countdown?
All right. 5. I don't know. Where are we starting? 4. Wait. I'm an idiot.
Tell me when.
Go. Let's go. Right.
Warm up sprint. I'm going to turn it down a little bit, but I like this. Feel free to mute if the music is too much for you.
I like the tranciness of it. It's pretty like chill. It's not distracting, which is nice.
It's a good wake up and get going.
Mm-hmm. I'm down. You've got good. You could be a DJ.
Welcome back, everyone. How'd you do on that sprint?
I actually got some stuff written, which is good.
Yay, me too. I'm going to share a little bit. I will share.
Please.
I am working on the beginning of this chapter on page 50, and I'm rewriting the beginning of the first chapter, but I will share some dialogue that I wrote between one of the characters, Nicole, and Blake, who is the main character. So this is part of the dialogue that I'm working on for a situation. Giving a little way of spoiler, but um, I'll go. What did you tell her? Blake interrogated Nicole. What do you mean? Michaela is different. She's not like you. I doubt that. She's here with you. Keep your mouth shut, Nicole. Why should I? You better, or you'll have more problems than you want. Fine, fine. I'll keep this weekend's agenda under wraps. If she asks, though, I'm going to tell her how you're involved. You're leaving tomorrow. Just keep your mouth shut. Fine. Now go. Don't cause any problems. And that's all I'm going to share of that part. So I'm working on that a little bit. So I'm trying to add more narrative in because I'm doing more narrative edit. And so I'm going to play with that little section so the reader can understand more of the situation and not just the dialogue of that.
I love it.
So I'm working on that. That's a little bit of the dialogue that goes with some stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm working on creating a better narrative and going back in and really trying to make everything clear. But a little dialogue between Nicole and Blake. And Nicole, well, I mean, you've seen some of my stuff. So
yeah.
I don't know if you even got to anywhere where Nicole was introduced, but she's kind of manipulative. She's sly. She's definitely not a church girl for sure.
Uh-huh.
You know, she's definitely knows a little bit more about the world than the main character. So
okay.
yeah. Did you want to share
That's
anything?
cool.
You don't have to. Don't feel pressured. If not, I'm going to go to the comments.
I don't know. I sort of just leaned into like doing an autobiographical-esque narrative, but I'm not using my name, and I will see how long it takes for it to evolve into its own thing.
Cool.
But my current strategy is just roll with whatever is coming out, and so it flowed pretty well. And I've always really wanted to see my story told. I know that's narcissistic, but I mean,
maybe
so,
like a
huh?
maybe like a memoir.
No, mostly I just wanted to see like a real like depiction of like being in the hospital and having a chronic illness and like so because I've read some, not a ton,
Have
but
you
some
picked character names?
depictions.
Do you want to share a character name maybe?
No, I don't think I have a name picked out. I'm using one, but I'm not sure it's the right story for it. Still trying to. So I have this great name, Talus, and I'm trying to find the right character for that name.
Maybe that's something we can discuss more in our Discord.
Yeah. Never mind.
Writing
I don't
group.
mean to take it up. So what's on the comments? Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. We're good. Virtual hug, Gwen of the Winner. Wonderful. Caught your stream the other day. Always so entertaining. Love those evening streams with Gwen of the Winner. They are so much fun. Definitely check her out. Dairav, hello, and what is up with the music? Well, it was the first sprint, so we did a short 15-minute sprint. It's Monday, and we needed to get a little moving, little energy, little pumping, dancing to get ready. I thought it would be fun. I really like the dancing animals in the beginning, and that's why I wanted that. And getting
I liked the trance effect. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna lean into this.
Yeah, I thought it would be fun for a first sprint. Just wake up on a Monday and get moving. So good morning. The pace of the music is too quick for me. I hope everyone has productive sprints. Wonderful. Always remember, you can hit mute when we're sprinting if there is music that bothers you. It's very easy. Just hit mute. Wonderful. Joanne L., good morning. Hi, everyone. Hope you're productive today. It's Monday. And he said, okay, all right, Elsie. Wonderful. Wonderful. And just getting pumped up. Monday morning. So uh, the second timer we're going to use today is by Laura Nettles. And it's her spooky 20-minute, or not Laura Nettles. That is on the list. This is the Nihilist Geek. My bad. I'm so sorry. Give credit where it's due. The Nihilist Geek. This is one of their timers. And I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm on a roll. I'm doing pretty good. I'm into the coffee. I have my Google Doc open. I started writing, so I feel productive. And I know you have things to do, Kat. So anytime you need to go,
I'm
just
taking my
open.
dog to the vet, but I'll pop up in the stream when I'm there
Sure,
because it's normally a long wait.
sure. And if I don't see
But
you
yeah,
in Discord,
definitely. Love you. Thank you for having me on, and hopefully I'll be back.
oh, I
This
love
is
it. I
fun.
love it. Anytime. And just trying to start the Monday
Cool.
right. And I know you're trying to be more productive in sitting down to have time to write.
Right
And
time. Thanks for providing that. That was really great. And I love the Monday sprints. I'll definitely be back in the chat if not on screen.
sure, anytime. And I love you. And if you're
Love you
here,
too.
or pop back in, you have the link.
All right. Bye.
Sure, I'm going to get the timer up. We are going to do a 20-minute sprint. And I, let's see, 20 minutes. And I do not have it on double speed this week. So last week I made the mistake of having it on double speed. Oh, I do want to share today's prompt. Today's writing prompt is a touch of magic. You find a magic pen, and when it's used, it creates what? That is today's prompt for prompt coffee. And I'm going to keep drinking coffee and figuring out what to do with this little section where a couple of them come back to the main place and some stuff happens, and Nicole is getting interrogated by Blake, and I need to do some editing, add some narrative, change things around. And if you're not working on a project and you're doing Preptober, you can use that sprint for that. Wonderful. I am ahead of the game on my prepping. Believe it or not, this Monday I have my stuff together, and it looks like it's going to be a productive week. So wonderful. And I'm going to start the timer. Good luck. And we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is a timer by Nihilist Geek. I may or may not have the camera off because I'm going to eat this food while I contemplate what comes next in the story here. How did everybody do on that sprint? I did really well. I'm doing pretty well. So I rewrote that whole section with the dialogue that I shared, added a better narrative, got in really what was going on. So I really did a great job, I think, changing the whole section up. So I'm feeling really good about that. And feel free to let me know how you're doing. Good morning, Mag. Good morning, Mama Maggie. Doing pretty well. Did one 15-minute sprint. Did one 20-minute sprint. Had today's prompt. And figured since it's Preptober, we could talk a little bit about Nano. So let me know if you are planning on using the Nano site, and if you have buddies. Let's see. Here we go. Share this. So I had to start a new Nano site this year because last year I had so many issues. Are you having buddies? If you're looking for a Nano buddy, I am on the Nano site under Bonnie being Bonnie. I'm not using my old account because for some reason I can't find which email and passcode I had on it from a few years ago. So I'm starting on a new site, which is a little disappointing, but I'm at 0. I do have a project entered. So let me know how you're doing. Do you have anything set up? I do have a project set up and going. Feel free to friend me on the Nano site at Bonnie being Bonnie. It's a fresh account. I'll have my project up. I'm going to try to keep my word count in there. I may not do it every day. Sometimes I get a little frustrated with the up and down of it, but that's Nano, right? I'm looking into special relativity. Nice. Are you writing science fiction? Are you just studying physics? Or what are you? Tell us more. Hey all, I have a sick kiddo home today. Just saying hey and happy writing. Oh, that's so sad. I hope your child feels better. It's a lot of work, a lot of work. I definitely have been in that position. I love the prompt, but my idea of a guy sitting in a coffee shop doodling money on a napkin took a dark turn when he drew his crush's face, and then the crush was there but had no personality or voice. Sounds like a bad dream to me. I randomly decided on the 1st of October to get everything sorted out in order to draft next month. Yes, wonderful. I'm ready to go. I actually planned my Nano idea during the Author Tube Writing Conference. And so that's when I first concocted the story idea and the character. And since then, I've been adding a little more, planning a little more, planning a little more. Created a story playlist for my story arc and my character, things that are going to keep me moving along in the story and motivate me. And when Nano comes, hopefully I can get the 50,000 this year, because last year I did not make the 50,000 till the week after Nano, but I kept pushing through and I ended up at 53,000 because I stopped counting words and just kept writing because I wanted to make it, and the time came and I hadn't hit it, so I pushed through. So I'm hoping to finish Nano within the 30 days this year. Let me know how you've done on Nano in the past. I must have missed that prompt. That's okay. I'm rating sci-fi. Wonderful. I have a video coming out, Maggie, about my Nano plan. I may be letting Agent Mayhem, the puppo, decide which project of fetching a numbered ball. Interesting. Keep it fun. Keep it interesting. And let's see. I thought I had enough time to. Oh, I did. Okay, wonderful. So, gonna get into one more sprint, and I had something I was thinking about earlier in the week. So, just a quick question. Because with technology and AI, I've been seeing people play around with different um, sites that create stories for you, like Copy AI. And I thought it was really fun and interesting. But the question is, how would you feel if an author or writer publishing a manuscript were inserting things from Copy AI, where Copy AI was used, where they actually weren't writing it? So they generated the words and used it in their story. I personally wouldn't do this, but I just wanted to see where people are with that, with the rise of AI and all of the different effects it can have on people. I think it's really fun. But how is your feeling about people publishing things that were generated by AI? I'd like to know your thoughts on that. Uh, Maybe a little controversial, but just something simmering in my brain. And this would be a good sprint if you haven't set up your. Oh, I spilled hot chocolate on me, maybe? No, it's a shadow. No, I think I did. The sweater. Okay. Anyways, sorry. If you haven't set up your nano site and got yourself set up, this would be a great sprint to do that. And I'm going to get the timer because I shared the nano screen. I have to grab the timer again. Thank you for being patient. But today the timer is not on double speed. So that is progress. This is a timer from the Timer Pit. I thought it was cute. And we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sprint. Welcome back, everybody. How was that sprint? Went pretty well for me. Still working on the same chapter, but I am writing the narrative around some dialogue, which is coming along really well. Feel free to share your last line if you would like. Feeling pretty good for a Monday. It's kind of dreary out where I am. The weather's getting colder, but it's sweater weather, which is wonderful, and felt pretty good. So I'm going to see what's going on in the comments. Here we go. Where did I leave off? We do hope your kids feel better, Paget. Dia Rob says, I'm into computer science, and the opinion I have on the topic, which is, how do you think about copy word generated stories being published that are published from AI word generators? So I'm into computer science, and the opinion I have on the topic is that it could be a fine thing as a reader to generate endless stories in your favorite niche. I think that's pretty fun for reading and generating stories. I think that's a lot of fun. My question would be more towards writers who punch a bunch of ideas in, come up with a story, and then go from there to publishing with minor changes, which would be much faster. And you're into computer science, so maybe from that perspective, it would be like using a quantum processor like D-Wave in programming in computer science, like a super fast processor, maybe. That's a good thought. Makes me think more. Get rest, Paget Farmer. I hope the kiddos feel better soon. Mama Maggie says, I have a friend who is using a word randomizer to create an AI art image using Dream App as the cover and inspiration for his Nano short. That's pretty cool. I've seen some pretty cool art using AI Nano on, on different applications. I currently have slacked and I broke my phone and it's stuck in safe mode, so I can do all the things like phone messages, but I can't get into my Instagram, my TikTok. So maybe this week I will prioritize that, but the light on the car is fixed, so that's good. That's done. Right here I put up a YouTube playlist. This is a playlist called NaNoWriMo Prep 2022 Preptober Writing Resistance Busting Playlist. And I will be adding to this playlist probably daily. And these are just different videos by different people, just to kind of pump me up and focus towards Nano. If you're interested, you can check that playlist out. You're more than welcome to. Like I said, I'll be adding things probably daily because I am prepping for NaNoWriMo, so I'm just going to keep sucking in writing information, and then when Nano starts, I hopefully will be pumped and ready to go for 50,000 words in a month, which is amazing. We do have, where is it? This is the second prompt of the day. You found a diary that tells the future. That is the second prompt of today. I should have. Let me do this. Okay. There you go. Got that up. And this is a 20-minute timer by Laura Nettles. This will be 1, 2. I'm not sure. Is this a third or fourth sprint? I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I'm going to keep working a little bit longer. Possibly one more sprint after this for today. I do want to thank you for showing up for Prompt Coffee, Brunch, Writing Bunch. I hope you join me on Mondays. And if you are not camera shy, DM me in Discord or on Insta, and I will get it. And let me know if you want to join on stream for co-working sprints on Monday. And we're going to get going. This is the prompt, and let's stay productive. Third sprint of the day, and I hope your Monday is going well. So we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sprint. Always get that wrong. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you did pretty well on that sprint. Still moving along. Got more coffee, stretched a little bit. Still in my Google Doc, trying to do a narrative edit and improve my story. I did put up a link to the NaNoWriMo resistant busting playlist that I'm creating. You're welcome to check that out. As I said before, oh, you missed the break. That's okay. Um, Conundrum or Mama Maggie said I had to get Agent Mayhem from the youngest. He ran the mile to where she is babysitting to play with the child. That doggo. Oh, chasing dogs. At least you got some exercise in. Silver lining, maybe. Diane Dobson Barton says, did my morning journaling and pulled my tarot card, 10 of Wands. Wonderful. Always fun. I actually did not do my morning journaling today. And sometimes I do that in the morning. Sometimes I do that in the evening. Let me know in the chat. Do you do morning journaling? Give me a second here. I'm just stopping something. I did not do the in-between, which allows me to usually get myself all set. So thought I'd move right along. Since I'm being productive, I do, and then that's fine. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good. So probably move right into the last sprint of the day, the last 20-minute sprint. I hope you're productive. Gonna get right into it. All the chatty, all the fun talk today. I'm glad you showed up. I'm gonna get the last 20-minute timer already. Let me think if anything else on my list of things I wanted to share. We talked about Nano. We had 2 writing prompts today. If you'd like, let me know. And next time I will put a fresh one up every sprint. But as of right now, I'm just going to do 2 on Mondays. Oh, I hope you aren't overworked, Mama Maggie says. Pretty good. So I have another 20 minutes in my allotted writing time for this morning. And I'll probably do this. I have a couple things to do, and then I'll probably join some sprints later today. And if you haven't gotten something to eat, you should probably do that. It's almost 1 o'clock. I am not sure if this is going to be my last cup of coffee or not. It may or may not be. It depends. And I'm going to keep working. I hope you're going to keep working and trying to finish up some projects or even prepping for Nano, maybe figuring out your story arc or what you want to write about, or maybe think about the characters and what kind of situation they may be in. That might be a good story starter to figure out if you haven't already started planning something for Nano. You have all month. It's Preptober. So make sure you're checking out Devin Cutting's playlist for all the Preptober streams this week. It'll be wonderful. And I will definitely be hanging around, at least lurking while I do other things if I'm not working. And we're going to get the last 20 minutes in for writing. And this is a timer by Laura Nettles, also coming out with some beautiful fall Halloween timers this year, and I'm really enjoying them. I hope you do too. And we're going to get at least 20 more minutes of productivity in, and we'll wrap it up just right after 1. And here we go. Sprint. Last one of the morning. Good luck. And thank you, Laura, for the wonderful timer. Very useful, and I appreciate it. I hope you all did very well in the last sprint. I listened to the next section that I'm working on speech. I like to do that. And I'll probably get back into it and do a little more. Let's see here. Let's see. Mama Maggie says, be blessed and happy productivity. Have a wonderful day, says Diane Dobson Barton. And Diane's heading out also. You're welcome for the sprints. And that wraps it up for Monday. I hope you enjoy all the other live streams for Preptober. And I hope you come back next week and share some of your progress and accomplishments with us. And have a wonderful week. And on that note, I am Bonnie Being Bonnie, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.